Everybody has been complaining over the last months about energy costs and energy bills. Not surprisingly, companies have started looking for ways to save energy and generate electricity in-house. And that leads us to the main character of this lesson, the energy manager, the person in charge of delivering the needed energy savings. Energy managers perform the following actions: assessing and monitoring existing energy services and energy uses, evaluating and monitoring energy consumption and energy performance indicators, identifying and proposing opportunities to save energy, improve energy efficiency, generate energy on site, manage energy loads, and participate in energy communities and buy energy. Finally, implement internal information campaigns and participate in the draft of environmental and social reports. To do this, energy managers make use of energy audits, monitoring and automation systems as tools to identify energy savings, measurement and verification protocols like IPMVP in order to quantify savings, and energy management systems. Since energy is a cross-sectoral topic and energy efficiency a technical and complex theme, energy managers shall also be able to communicate effectively with non-technical people, have basic negotiation capabilities, and be able to cooperate with other organizations' departments. Considering that an energy manager is a manager required to reduce energy savings and not to increase its performance indicators or productivity or sales, you may see why in FIRE we represent him or her as a superhero, a very weird manager. In Italy, it is mandatory to appoint an energy manager in industries with annual consumption higher than 10,000 ton of oil equivalent, and in organizations from other sectors over 1,000 ton of oil equivalent. Obliged organizations appoint around 1,700 energy managers. Besides, there are around 750 energy managers appointed by companies that don't reach the annual consumption threshold, but recognize the importance of having an energy manager and entering the network managed by FIRE, with the relative services like information, networking, and training. 22% of energy managers are appointed as external consultants, a choice preferred by small and medium organizations like small and medium enterprises and small municipalities. The mandatory appointment shall be done every year by April 3rd. Energy consumptions and generation of the previous year have to be provided together, of course, with the name of the energy manager and some additional information like the certification as energy management expert or the certification of the company as ISO 50001. It is worth noticing that in Italy there is a national standard for the certification of energy management experts, called Esperti in Gestione dell'Energia, EGE, the UNICEI 11339. It is a certification that ensures a person has achieved adequate on-field experience in energy management and an outstanding know-how in the energy efficiency field. Around 30% of appointed energy managers are certified as EGE, and half of them are related to external consultants. Energy managers are particularly requested nowadays due to the high cost of energy, and companies recognize the importance of having an officer dedicated to energy management. However, there are other reasons to improve the use of energy that are worth mentioning to better understand the role energy managers will have to play in the next years, and the requested know-how and skills. Climate change is for sure the main reason to use energy in a more efficient way. Less energy demand and higher use of renewable energy sources reduces greenhouse gas emissions and is key to reaching the decarbonization target by 2050. Many companies have already embraced decarbonization paths, with ambitious targets to be reached within this decade. Secondly, rational use of energy is also part of the different dimensions of sustainability, and is fundamental to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals targets set by the United Nations to ensure a more equitable and sustainable future. There is finally a very practical reason to implement energy efficiency actions and adopt renewables. Accessing economic resources needed to finance the growth of a company or to obtain third-party support for new investment will require an increased recourse to environmental, social, and governance, and green investment. Apart from the recent EU taxonomy requirements, many financial indexes and funds started favoring companies committed to the environment, social, and governance issues. More generally, energy efficiency will deliver a bunch of non-energy benefits, both at the macro and company level. Adopting energy saving and renewable energy sources technology helps companies in increasing productivity, product quality, safety, comfort, asset value, etc., and reducing both the cost and risk structure needed to deliver the value proposition of their products and services. Evaluating multiple benefits at the company level is not a simple task, but it can be done. The Multiple Benefits Project, for instance, developed an approach to do that, based on an audit that mixes the traditional energy audit with the business model and the cost and risk structures of a company. Decomposing and linking the single business activities with energy services allows to quantify different economic indicators. An energy management system in place, with an adequate collaboration among different departments, can improve the chances to succeed in a multiple benefits analysis. And more generally, an energy management system will greatly help the action of the energy manager, since it will ensure the presence of an organization's policy, an energy strategy, an energy action plan, the cooperation among departments, and finally, the monitoring systems needed to better understand and monitor the energy performance indicator. Considering what has been said, it follows that an energy manager in the future will have to add to the natural know-how and experience on the different dimensions of energy management, energy efficiency, and energy production, a basic set of knowledge on business models, sustainability, emissions reduction, and circularity. In conclusion, energy managers are fundamental to carry on the energy transition effectively and efficiently. Their role is evolving in terms of competencies and collaboration with other organizations' functions. Companies will improve their energy management by appointing an energy manager, implementing an energy management system, and adopting an internal organization capable of favoring cooperation among departments.